Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'd also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general weekly reading for Aquarius from the 2nd to the 8th of September 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you would like a personal reading that resonates with your circumstances, please go to my website jessmud.co.uk and book a reading. I've put the decks that I'm using in the description box, so please have a look. And don't forget to watch my videos on simple energy healing remedies as well as my deck walkthrough series. You will find those very interesting. So like, share and subscribe if these messages resonate with you. I'm starting off with a general energy read for you, and I'm using the dream cards for these this week. Okay, so the first card you've got is the fishing card over here, and it looks like there's a lot of abundance coming into you. You can see all these fish jumping out of the water into this cup. So something's coming in, it could be in the form of money, because usually in the Normand decks the fish signify wealth and prosperity coming in. But this could also be about a lot of emotional satisfaction coming in as well, fulfillment coming in over there. Something where you're feeling very overwhelmed almost emotionally. So a lot of a love or emotions coming in over there. But this could also be about money coming in, so abundance in some form is coming in for you. It could be on the work front over there, because you've got the sculptor card over there, and this is about working really hard. You can see this man's got a hammer and a chisel there, so he's been working very hard at whatever he's doing. He's wearing a business suit, so this is something to do with finances. But it looks like there's some kind of windfall coming in over there with the fishing card. There might be a journey that you will be taking as well. You've got the sand over there. There's some kind of deadline going on over here. It's about abandoning your old situation as well and having the courage to move forward. So you can see this plane has crashed over here in the sand, and it looks like whatever you have, the situation is ended completely, and you're now embarking on a fresh journey. You may not be sure about where you're going to, but it looks like you're leaving the situation behind. And there's some kind of deadline that you're operating under. There's also a lot of snakes in this card, so you might have been dealing with a lot of deceit and lies that has seemed to have gone through. Whatever the situation is, it seems like abundance is going to allow you to, turn your back on this old situation and move on from whatever happened. So you could be, starting something fresh on the work front, starting off a new job. Or there might be some kind of windfall that comes in for you that allows you, a new job that pays you really well, that allows you to make a fresh start and move on. It seems like you have to make that decision because, the time is ticking here, it seems. So in the past, whoops, this upside down. You've got the ship card over here, so this is about journeys. There maybe have been work trips that you have been taking, business trips that you may have been taking. And you've got the nourishing card. So you have been somebody that has been giving a lot. A lot of your time has been spent, or maybe that's your job where you take care of people or you look after people in some kind of way. And that has taken a lot. You've been very generous, very nourishing, very nurturing to people. So whatever you have, it seems like you give it out to people. You could even be caring for animals over here. There's a lot of animals there. So it seems like you've been giving a lot of your time, to people or to animals. There's that business trip coming in over there. So there's been some travel that has also been in your arena recently. Now going into the future, you've got the riding card over here. So this is moving away from the situation. So you can see these two cards. One is going to the desert there, but moving away from that plane crash. So there was some kind of crisis that happened, and you're now taking you're moving away, riding away from it. So going into the future, galloping into the future, leaving things behind. And you've got the doctor's card over here. So with this card, just be careful of your health. Make sure you're, whatever illnesses you have, or if you're feeling a little, tired or feeling a little ill, make sure you're getting some kind of medical intervention there. But it looks like this is the recovery card, and this is about recovering from any kind of problems. But it looks like you might need to go and have a little bit of a checkup if you haven't. So don't let anything lie. Make sure you're looking after your health. All the stress seems to have had a lot of problems, but it looks like with the recovery card, this is about getting better, but make sure that you are seeking some medical help. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm using the VersaTarot for the main read. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Four of Pentacles over there, and this is about trying to save as much money as possible and hanging onto your resources. So you are worried about money and you are trying to save as much as possible over there. You know, it looks like you've come through a phase of confusion. He's got a little bit of a it looks like it's a maze in the back over there, so thinking has been a little confused, trying to find solutions to problems over there. You know, you're trying to preserve everything you have. You've got even the Queen of Pentacles below it. So this is about that money. You know, you've earned whatever you've earned. It seems like you're putting it away in your savings. So you are saving as much money as possible at this particular time. And it's bringing you that stability as well. There's some decision you have to make about leaving this particular situation. So you've got the Two of Swords over here together with the Ten of Swords. You're very confused about something. Something's stressing you out. You can see there's a lot of lightning going over here in the background. The sea is very choppy. You seem to be alone on in this particular decision. So you're going through some kind of drama or some kind of crisis in your life, and you have to make some kind of decision. You're weighing your options up over there. There seems to be a lot of problems around you. You might be you know, involved with some kind of argument with somebody, you know, where you're butting heads with them, crossing swords with them. And it looks like you're making up your mind to actually just abandon the situation and move on. There's been a lot of stress, and it seems like this person has caused a lot of problems for you. There's been a lot of backstabbing, gossip. You know, they've been hiding a lot of information as well, causing a lot of problems. And it looks like you want to abandon the situation and move on. Maybe this is why you're looking into your finances with that Four of Pentacles to decide whether it's financially lucrative for you to do that. You've got the Chariot card over here, and you've got the King of Cups here. So this is about moving on. So whatever's been going on around you as far as your work goes, it seems like you're making a decision. You're taking control of that situation and you're deciding to move on, and it looks like it's to do with business because he's carrying the caduceus in his hand over here. He's also wearing a lot of armor, so there's been a lot of fighting. And he's got that eye of Ra over there, so seeing things from a very different perspective. Maybe you're getting a lot of insights as to what is going on really around you. So, you know, you've been trying to lead people, and maybe people are not following you. They all want to do their own thing. And it seems like you're now taking control of that situation. This is the King of Cups, certainly looking to the future over there. There might be an offer that has come in for you. Maybe that you're considering at the moment, and it's going to allow you to leave the situation. This could be something to do with study as well with this King of Cups. So maybe you're considering taking on a new role, and maybe as a mentor or somebody that's a teacher of some sort. You certainly want to leave the situation behind. You feel as though you've been let down by a lot of people. You've got this rose and these two cups over there, so some opportunity coming your way, some kind of choice. And like I said, it could be about study as well. The Five of Cups is about disappointment and, you know, people really letting you down, and you looking back on this disappointment and feeling quite miserable. You know, you might be keeping a lot to yourself as well over there. You can see this person looks pretty much alone. So going into the future, you've got that Star card over there. So this is getting rid of any kind of negative feelings or opportunities. You've got a stork in the back over there. And this is about moving on. So you might even be thinking about relocating or traveling away from the situation. You're certainly getting rid of all those negative people or negative situations. There's a new inspiration coming in for you. So some kind of new advice. You've got a new idea that will be coming in for you on how to actually sort this problem through. But you're actually, you know, getting rid of all that negative emotions. And with that stork, it's about moving home, moving away, traveling off. So you might be actually even physically relocating. And since you've got that Chariot, you may have even bought a new home somewhere else, and you're planning on moving on, leaving things behind. You can see even this King of Cups looking over the sea, so you might even be moving overseas and leaving behind all this drama that has been going on. You've got the Queen of Wands over here, and this is about taking control. It's in your energy, so you are taking control. There's some new venture that you're embracing over there, and it looks like it's some kind of leadership position as well that you might be taking on. It's certainly going to be all about the work, because you've got the Three of Pentacles, so a lot of hard work coming in over there. Something really big, some kind of big project. You might be managing this particular big project. And like I said, it might be to do with maybe educating people or training up people there. But you're certainly going to be working with a lot of experts in the field with this Three of Pentacles. It's a big life change, it seems here. You got the Six of Pentacles over here, so you can see looking at your money, analyzing, worrying about it really. So maybe things are a little bit up in the air over here, and you are worried about it as far as the finances go. So going into the future and the final outcome, you've got the Two of Cups over here, the Eight of Pentacles, and you've got the Knight of Rods. So it looks like there's been a new offer that has come in for you, and it's got to do with business or work, and maybe a new job offer coming in for you over there, and it's a really good one as well. You know, you may be starting your own business or going into partnership with somebody over there, but you've got the Star over there. You're getting some kind of guidance as well coming in, you know, from the higher up, so be aware of that. Messages are coming in for you over there, and it looks like this partnership is going to be pretty good. Whoever you're going to be working with, it's going to be a really good partnership. And you can see it's work, because you've got that Eight of Pentacles. You're going to be learning a lot as well on that job, perfecting it. Maybe you're specializing in something you're doing as well, but you're going to be very focused on that job. It's going to take in all your concentration, and it might be some kind of work overseas, because you've got that Knight of Pentacles. So you're leaving the situation behind, and you're going for something brand new, and you know, you're leaving all the drama behind really, and moving on. You're taking that rod and moving. So the Knight of Pentacles is about overseas travel, going and doing your job somewhere else, but you're leaving behind the situation, and you're going to be very, very focused on it and learning a lot as well. Maybe learning a lot from the person you're working with, but also doing some further research or further study coming in for you there. So it looks like you're, you know, leaving things behind and moving on, because there was too much of problems, and whatever's coming in is going to be better. Definitely have that Three of Pentacles over there that is generating a lot of money. So this is the Animal Tarot for the Oracle read, and the first card is the Two of Summer. Again, you got that Two of Summer here, which is the Two of Cups, and it's appeared again in this particular spread. So the Two of Cups says it could be falling in love, a marriage. It could also be a business relationship. If you are having any problems within your personal relationship, this says don't give up. Everything can be healed or mended. But for the most part, this reading seems to be about work. So this could be a new business partnership coming in, or going into business with somebody, or working with somebody that's going to be pretty good. They've got your back. You can see these parrots together. So this person's got your back, and you'll get along pretty well with this person. And the Sun card following it. Sun is always about work, so the plans will work out well, bringing you happiness, prosperity, and success. You will garner recognition for your accomplishments you so richly deserve. So overcoming any obstacles, flying over walls and problems, the butterfly of transformation over here. And with the Sun card, working hard, but also achieving a lot of success with it. You just have to hang in there really with that Strength card over there. And you have tremendous personal power and courage. So you'll be able to sort through any problems, make bold moves, and show people what you're about. There is somebody there that is going to be very good to work with, or if it's a partner, then a very good partnership coming in over there, and a lot of success coming in as well. So it looks like you're leaving this old situation behind. You've got a new idea in your head. You're abandoning things there, and you're moving on. You're making your decision, and it looks like you're going to be working pretty hard soon. So maybe some overseas work coming in for you there. So I hope this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.